Cultivating the future, sustainable agriculture and food security. Agriculture is the lifeline of human survival, providing us with food, clothing, and raw materials that shape our everyday lives. From the rice in our bowls to the cotton in our clothes, agriculture sustains the food chain, feeds billions, and supports economies around the globe. But it's not just about growing crops and raising animals. It's about maintaining a balanced ecosystem, managing land wisely, and nurturing the environment that supports all life. Modern agriculture, however, faces a complex dilemma. While industrial farming has pushed food production to unprecedented levels, it often does so at the expense of the environment. Large-scale farming relies heavily on chemical fertilizers, pesticides, and powerful machinery that can strip the land of its nutrients and leave long-term scars. The result? Depleted soils, polluted waterways, and a fragile food system that is increasingly vulnerable to climate change. The repeated planting of the same crops drains essential nutrients from the soil, making it harder for future plants to grow. Constant plowing without protective cover crops leaves soil exposed, vulnerable to erosion by wind and rain. Meanwhile, heavy use of chemicals seeps into our rivers and lakes, harming aquatic life and contaminating drinking water. The expansion of farmland often comes at the cost of forests and wetlands, destroying habitats and reducing wildlife populations. And as farm machinery and chemical use increase, so do greenhouse gas emissions, contributing significantly to global climate change. To continue feeding the world while protecting the environment, we need a new approach: sustainable agriculture. Sustainable farming focuses on working with nature, not against it. It's about producing food without depleting the very resources that make farming possible. Practices like crop rotation help maintain soil fertility by alternating different crops in the same field, naturally replenishing nutrients and reducing the need for chemical fertilizers. Organic farming avoids synthetic chemicals, using compost, biological pest control, and other natural methods that protect both the soil and the environment. By keeping harmful substances out of our food and water, organic farming promotes healthier ecosystems and provides safer, more nutritious food for our communities. Agroforestry combines trees with crops and livestock on the same land, creating a harmonious system that benefits all. Trees provide shade, prevent soil erosion, and improve water quality. They support biodiversity by creating habitats for birds, insects, and other wildlife, making farms more resilient and productive. Conservation tillage, another sustainable practice, minimizes soil disturbance by planting seeds directly into the soil with little or no plowing. This approach helps retain moisture, prevents erosion, and maintains healthy soil structure, allowing farmers to grow more food with less environmental damage. Integrated pest management, or IPM, uses a mix of natural methods to control pests, such as introducing beneficial insects like ladybugs, using traps, and applying organic pesticides only when necessary. Water is the lifeblood of agriculture, and conserving it is critical. Water-saving techniques like drip irrigation deliver water directly to the roots of plants, minimizing waste and maximizing efficiency. Rainwater harvesting collects and stores rain for use during dry periods, ensuring that crops receive the water they need without straining local water resources. Around the world, farmers are adopting sustainable practices to meet the challenges of climate change, water scarcity, and soil degradation. These methods are not just about farming, they're about building a resilient food system that can adapt to changing conditions and continue to nourish our growing population. Terracing reduces soil erosion on slopes, mulching helps retain soil moisture and suppress weeds, and intercropping. These methods not only protect the environment but also reinforce the resilience of agricultural systems, ensuring food security for communities around the world. The future of agriculture lies in our ability to farm sustainably. By embracing practices that respect the land, conserve resources, and protect ecosystems, Together, we can create a resilient food system that supports the health of our communities and the environment, securing a better tomorrow for all.